Good afternoon. This is just my 2 cents, and I wanted to talk about the benefits of sea moss. In my last video, I made my sea moss, and I keep it in the refrigerator, and this is mine. And see how it is. I used the purple one. It does have anywhere from 96 minerals in it. And what I do for mine, when I prep mine, I didn't talk about this, but I do, I wash it. I wash mine about 3 times with spring water. And I get mine from the health food store. And I make sure that the water is clear. Make sure that all the debris and the dirt and the sand is out of the sea moss. And then after that, I put it in a container with the lid, and I put I put spring water in the container and put the sea moss inside, and I cover it, put it inside the refrigerator, and I leave it for 24 hours. It does expand, so you only have to use just a little bit of it. You don't have to use, a lot of people think that you have to use a lot, but you don't. And here's my sea moss here. This one just, you see, I just usually get a pinch of it. And it does expand. And after the 24 hours, I will rinse it off again with some spring water and put it in a blender. And I just pour water in gradually until it gets to the thickness that I want. And then after that, I put it in a jar, put it in the refrigerator, and I cover it. And I use it anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks, and I make a fresh batch after that. But sea moss has helped me because I had problems with my thyroids. And how I found out that I had problems with my thyroids is one day, when it was time for me to get my checkup, my doctor asked questions like, did I want to talk about something? And I told her, I said, I get emotional. So I was kind of like moody. And even as I was telling her the story, what was going on with me, and I was forgetting things, my memory was, is not as well. I was fatigued and tired, but I'm a runner, so I didn't understand all that. And I was crying as I was telling her, and as I was telling her the story, that's when she told me that I had a thyroid issue, and then she put me on medication. Then later on, I learned, after 10 years of being on the medication, I learned about sea moss. And sea moss contains an iodine that takes up residence in our thyroids, and that's why it healed me, it cured me. That's what I say. I'm not a doctor. This is my disclaimer. I'm just telling you how the benefits of sea moss helped me and how it took me off of medication. And you can get iodine in some. Iodine is a mineral, first of all, and it can be found in some foods. And the body needs it, the iodine, to make the thyroid hormones. These hormones are the ones that controls the body's metabolism. And if, like most people, if you're not aware of it, back in the day, you probably could just about eat anything and you wouldn't gain any weight. Some people with thyroid issue, they gain weight. Some people lose weight. So the iodine, the iodine is the one that helps to control the metabolism, and it also converts what you eat and what you drink into energy. And that's why we feel sluggish and we feel moody, we feel tired, there's fatigue. Those are some of the problems there that comes in, and it's because your thyroid is lacking iodine. And I would like to just throw out there that you could eat it different ways. Sometimes I just take I take this much. This is usually a tablespoon, and I'll just eat it and then drink some water behind it. Now, some people just don't like that fishy type of taste, so I get some applesauce, but I usually get the unsweet one, and sometimes I make my own applesauce. and you can just mix it up in the applesauce, especially if you want to give it to children. I always tell everybody to do their own research. This is just information that I have learned, and it has helped me. So, to each his own. I would also like to tell you a little known fact about sea moss. It comes in different variety of colors. Some people see like a beige type of color. There's red, there's purple, there's different mixtures. Um, the red one is known as the Irish moss, and I didn't know that until I started researching it and decided to tell you guys about it. And then I also want to tell you about the potential risk. There is a potential risk when it does come to sea moss, because you should know the good and the bad. It does have high levels of iodine and sulfur. It's found in sea moss, and it could cause a problem for people who have sensitive skin and those who have allergies, that are allergic to seafood, to shellfish, or sulfur. So that's just FYI. That's information for you to know. But I actually love taking the sea moss. Sometimes I take it before I go out on a run. It does give me energy. This is just another substitute if you want to make sure that you get all the minerals that the body needs. And I looked up all the minerals, and if you look on the back of a vitamin bottle, a lot of it, the minerals that are and the vitamins that are on that are contained in that capsule. It like calcium, iron, zinc, copper, sodium, iodine, folate, magnesium. All this is inside of sea moss. I don't even take over counter vitamins anymore. I just take my sea moss and I'm good. And I usually take it only once a day. Some people take it twice a day, but I only take it once a day. But if you like what I'm talking about and you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. You guys have a wonderful afternoon, evening, and I'll talk to you later.